Hello again YouTube, and welcome to episode 4 of my Civilization V Let's Play. In this episode I'm going to be fighting China. If you haven't watched my previous episode where I fought the Iroquois, which was these 3 cities down here, I recommend that you go back and watch episode 3 before you watch this, because it kind of gives you a little bit of a rundown of what's been going on. I'm going to try to explain a little bit to you. There's been a little period in between the Let's Plays here. I mean, not in between the Let's Plays, but in between the period where I fought Iroquois and the period that I'm now in, which is 1972. A lot of things have happened. I've built up my military a little bit. I've upgraded all my artillery to rocket artillery. Got a couple planes built. One down here and one over here in Edinburgh. And China has done a lot as well. They have become a very strong empire, almost double my strength. So, and even though I wasn't ready to start this right now, I mean, I wasn't planning on starting this war right now. I'm gonna have to, because I know for a fact they're gonna declare on me on the next turn. So I backed up a turn just so I could let you guys see the beginning of the war. I'm gonna let them attack me, but I wanted you guys to see it. China has, in the period that since the last, when I fought last episode when I fought the Iroquois, they've conquered a few more cities. They got these 3 here from Babylon. They conquered the Babylonian capital. I'm not sure if they had done that at the end of the last episode, but now they do, and they've got a huge, if you look here at the mini-map, they've got a huge empire. I mean, probably bigger than mine, but I'm pretty sure that they have nuclear weapons. That's how they were able to build up their strength so quickly. I know they have uranium worked. They have the Manhattan Project built back in the last episode. It was already built, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get nuked. Well, I hope I don't get nuked, but it's likely that I will. So there's no way to defend against that. I'll just have to see what happens. And okay, here goes. I'm gonna hit the next turn, and they should attack me. That's what's gonna happen on the next turn. So here we go. Yeah, she does have an advantage, I'll give her that, but we'll see. Okay, they're attacking my... I also neglected to mention I have a new ally here. I've got Tyre as an ally. As allied city-state, and hopefully that's going to kind of deflect some of her anger. She'll take it out on the city-states a little bit. It's going to kind of disperse... It's going to kind of disperse the full... I'm not going to get the full force of her attack. She's going to try to attack them as well. You know, they're not really too smart. They don't... The AI doesn't really think strategically. I mean, they could easily just avoid my allied city-states altogether and just to focus on me, but they don't. They usually... Whatever's closest to them is what they attack, you know, so... I've got a little buffer. I've got Ragusa and that other city-state that they'll... yeah, and she's got modern armor. She's got modern armor, and that's going to be really hard to defeat. Don't see any nukes yet, which is good. She didn't on the when I let it play the first time. She didn't use nukes on me on that first turn, so hopefully, you know, maybe they're just not in range right now. Okay, I see 6 here. There wasn't 6 there before, so she's probably moved her nukes into that city. I get a great merchant. Where is he? Move him up here to Ragusa to reinforce our friendship there and maybe get a little money. Or I know I'll get more money, but Tours is starving. Why are they starving? Okay, yes, that's because I have tours set to work on my Manhattan project, and I have it all set to production, and I'm starving the population, but they'll have to starve for now. I want that Manhattan project completed fast. Okay, I lost a unit there. I lost a worker. Took my worker here. Okay, these are my city-state. Our city-states declaring on each other and whatnot. Theater. What do I need most right now? Probably a bomber. I'm gonna have to start doing something about. Well, you know what? I'll take some more regular artillery. I'd like to build more rocket artillery, but I just don't have the aluminum. I'm gonna have to get it from somehow, but I don't have it right now. Okay, this unit there. Go ahead and start working on some of his soft points that he's left out in the open. Yeah. See, he shouldn't. You don't ever do stuff like that. I don't. I mean, they obviously do, and it hurts. It hurts them. My main focus right now is Chicago right here, because she has 6 aircraft, and there's no telling how many of those 6 are nuclear. So my main focus is capturing Chicago right now. I'm gonna do what I can on the other side there, but for right now, I mean, I really want this city. It's probably going to decide the fate of the war, whether I take Chicago quickly or not. So, see what happens. These rocket artillery are great on anything, really, but they're great for taking cities. They do a lot of damage. You just have to protect them because they're really weak defensively. I'm gonna let that guy get killed, hopefully by the Ragusa allies there, and I'm going to focus on this mechanized infantry over here. I got a great general. I'm probably going to make my push on Jian first, because they have uranium, and I want to kind of neutralize their nuclear threat. if they do have nuclear weapons over here in this city, more than likely they're going to attack here, because that is the most heavily populated city, and that's how it usually works. I mean, if whatever city's in range that has the highest population is the one that's going to get nuked first, and that's how the AI calculates where it nukes. You know, what's in range and what is highest population. I know that's kind of cruel, but that's how they do it. I usually go for the cities that have the most military, but they don't. I don't know if they do it that way. Take that guy out there. Probably should have used him to take out these, but I didn't. So maybe I can. No, I can't use these. Yeah, I should have used this one to take out that one, and I could have used that one to take out the artillery, but they'll just have to wait their turn.